Hi guys! So the version 3.8.5 is now live, and the balance patch has some changes on several interesting monsters, I guess, and one of them is the Dark Elven Archer? Elven Ranger or Elven Archer? Isillen? Okay, so basically the changes to his skill is this one, right? Supportive fire. Now instead of fire, it's only one attack. This one, 3 attacks every time. Every time your allies is being targeted by the enemies, he counter attacks 3 times now. So basically, I want to try her out in NB10, whether he can be more useful. I mean, he's useful before, but could he be more useful now? Yes, all this, right? Oh, but I don't. Yeah, I just put on some of my runes lying around, spare runes. I need to have his critical rate higher, so that he can fire 3 shots with his first skill, right? So that means there'll be 3 and 4 shots. 3 and 4, and then this one, every time the allies is attacked, he will attack 3 times again. So very good in NB10, I guess. Yeah, I know the runes are terrible. I'm gonna test him out. Rune him with violent revenge. I can't find any good runes. I just find some runes that have crit rates, and I just rune him with attack. I haven't maxed this one yet. I just put it on just because of the crit rate. I only can get like 56 crit rate, so that's really terrible. I need like maybe at least 75, preferably like 85, right? So yeah, I just want to try him out. Okay, so I'm gonna try out Isillen with this team and see whether Isillen is now better in Necropolis Speed 10. Let's try them out. So I don't really have any speed team, and when I'm farming Kairos, I mean, because I usually do something else while I farm in Kairos, so like a 2-minute runs is good enough for me. I don't need those speed runs like in below 1 minute or 1 minute, because I don't have to look at my phone too often, because I have 2-minute runs. So well, as I'm doing something else, I can farm. So let's see how Isillen do after there is a buff. I hope you can survive these trash stages before the boss. Okay, so far it's doing okay. So along with this balance patch, the update for this version 3.8.5, along with the balancing patch, there's also some improvement, I think, in the game, like the daily login reward has been improved a lot, right? Now we get on the 5th, 11th, 17th and 23rd day, now we get a chance to have a 5 or 6 star rune. Well, so that's an extra, like for the first week you got 1, second week you got 1, you got 2 for the second week, third week you got 1 again, and the 4th week you got 2. So you got like extra 6 rune, 6 chance to get 6 star legendary rune, right? For the first 2 weeks is rare grade or above, and for the last 2 weeks of the month you got hero grade and above. So that's really helpful for new players. You get extra 6 rune, potential 6 star legend. Ooh, well, not that bad, isn't it? Oh, 2 minutes, not that bad. this the best time of all the runs I think have been reset because of there's also a new feature, right? That is patch that comes with this version. Let's try it again. Version 3.8.5. Now you have a profile. You can look at the profile in your Summoner's Tower. Well, I'll do it later. Let's look at this another run and see whether we can maintain the 2-minute runs. What was I saying just now? I kind of forget. What was I talking before this? Oh yeah, the patch, right? Oh yeah, the daily the daily login reward. Yeah, we got runes. So I mean, it's for newer player and free to play players. I mean, it's extra chance for you. Now you have like a chance to get six runes. You could, if you're lucky, you can get six star rune, six star rune every month. So that's good for new players and free to play players. Extra chance to get those god runes, right? Okay, and and the daily reward login starts, of course, May, and you got like now you get under mystical scroll. You get extra elemental scroll, one of each. I think I forgot which day is it, on the 3rd week, the end of the 3rd week, I guess. And also after the 24th day, on the 25th day onwards, you got 2 legendary summoning pieces. So you got a chance for an NB10, I think, like every 10 months then, I guess. Every 10 months you will collect like 100 legendary summoning pieces, right? No. So it's really quite fast when you get through to the boss stage. Ooh, 1 minute 40 seconds. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, Isillen is quite good actually. So if I improve the runes and move some units around, it could be a better run on Necropolis, I think. So Isillen, I think it's quite good now. Useful. I mean, useful. It's not really the best units. It's not really the best units, but it's really helpful. If you have him, you can use him in NB10 now. I mean, well, you can see it's quite nice. Okay. Also, the with this version 3.8.5 patch, you have this one, right? In the Summoner's Tower, there's a profile now. If you click on the profile, you can look at this nice picture here. You can put 3 monsters here to show off, I guess. Of course, this is Elia and his ride and his costume. You can change the costume. You can place these 3 monsters in the background, in the back. This one in front is your rap monsters. You can look at the defense info and you can look at the record. Right, there's 3 tabs here. You can keep your records because the Kairos Dungeons, of course, is reset. You need to do it again. All the time records is reset. You have to do it again, and you get to see your team that you use for the Giants, Dragons, and Necropolis. Your Hall of Magic, Fire, Water, Wind, Light, Dark, and the 3rd tab is, of course, the Reef. For the Rift, the team that you use for the Rift. Okay, that is when you look at your own. You can look at others in the chat. Just click on their name. It will pop up, and you can see all the records of other people also. This is quite a nice feature. Now you can look at other people. Okay, let's look at the list of the daily reward then for the version 3.8.5, the balance patch, of course. And also there's changes in the Siege Battle reward system. Now you can't I think you can't like cheat the system now, right? If you get high contribution, you can get a lot of crystals and guild points. Now I think it's capped now. the max amount, yeah, here. That's the max amount of crystal and guild points that guild member can acquire is now limited to 30%. Will be limited, so you can't receive like 5,000 crystal. No, 5,000 guild point and 3,000 crystal, right? I think that's the max. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I mean, now it's capped, right? With the upper limit of the guild, you now acquire 200%. Okay, so you can only get like it caps your. Wait, it caps at 250. How come? The user. Okay, so basically, you can only acquire reward according to 30% of completion from siege battle. Okay, so there's a limit now. This is the limit. This is what you get, right? It changes. If you win, you get more crystal, but the crystal is limited per person. So if you have the extra crystal that's over the limit for one person will be redistributed to the other members that have participated in the siege battle. So I think that's good in one way, so people can like try to farm a lot of crystals and guild points. And then this one, the profile thing that we look at just now, and also there's an auto battle start for the guild battles, so you can set the time slack on, so you can start it every day for the 12-hour cycle, right? So you don't have to manually start the guild war now. Okay, then this one is the daily check-in rewards, daily login rewards. You get. There's also improvement in the mana that you get, right? Crystal, you get 2-time experience booster now on the day 9, day 27, 12 hours and 24 hours for those who want to level up their monsters. And of course for the day 5, day 11, the runes, 5 or 6 star runes. Day 17 and day 23 against the 5 or 6 star rune hero or both, so that's purple rune or orange rune. Of course it's random though, so you never know what you get, right? But well, you got the chance now to get those runes. And also now day 6 you got 1 mystical scroll, day 12 is still the 50 summoning stones, day 18 3 attribute scroll, you got 1 fire, 1 water, 1 winds. Not bad, you got a chance to summon those nat 5s. And of course day 24 is the same, the light and dark scroll. And from day 25 onwards you got 2 legendary summoning pieces every day, so it's basically like around 10 legendary summoning pieces per month then. I think that's it for this patch. So okay, again I try out this Dark Elven Ranger Isillen today. Works pretty good, works pretty well in NB10. I just need to find him battle runes so that I have higher crit rates and I think higher HP to make him survive. Higher HP just in case, right? Higher crit rate. I need higher crit rate and higher HP. Okay, so that's it. I'll try with other. I'll try to use other monsters that are affected in the balance patch maybe next and see how well they did. Like maybe in arena or guild war or guild siege. Probably I can try out a lot of those nine-tailed foxes, right? Sylph in guild siege in 4-star tower maybe. But that's next Monday, next week. So okay guys, so Isillen now it's quite good. It's better now. In NB10 it's improved, I think. So if you have him, maybe you can try to use him in your NB10 runs, alright? Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye!